My name is Alex, with 3 X's.
3X means poison, by the way.
It's also a Vin Diesel movie.
Let's do it!
That's a clip of the new comedy film Game Over, Man. A comedy about 3 waiters at a hotel under siege by gunmen. The trio's job is to save the day and pop star Shaggy. It debuts on Netflix next Friday. Game Over, Man comes from the makers of the comedy series Workaholics.
Game Over, Man is co-written by Anders Holm, a 2000 grad of UW-Madison, and he, along with his 2 co-writers and stars, were on the UW-Madison campus today.
We had a chance to talk to them about Game Over, Man.
Breaking news, a star-studded event at the Level Hotel in Los Angeles has been taken over by armed gunmen. We now go to a live feed from the assailants and can confirm that one of the hostages is international pop star Shaggy.
Yeah, don't kill Shaggy. I fucking love Shaggy.
What?
Don't kill Shaggy.
It's happening.
Say it wasn't me.
Sing it, Shaggy!
I have to ask first, why Shaggy?
Whoa, okay.
Why
Why
Shaggy?
not, Mark? You know what? This is done.
We're done here. Where's Karen?
Yeah. Bring Karen back.
I mean, it was great. I mean, it was a great reference.
Shaggy he's been in since the first draft of the script, and it's just one of those guys who you're like, this guy rocks.
Well, we just thought, like, who would be the funniest person to see sing a song at gunpoint, sadly, sing, and, like, It Wasn't Me is such, like, it was such a popular song that people, like, just really loved, and for him to, like, sadly sing, like,
Right.
we're like, that's pretty perfect.
Well, let's go back a little bit and tell us how you guys met.
We met in improv class. I moved when I was 18 from Omaha, Nebraska to Southern California and went to community college where I met Blake in improv class. And it was like first day of school, taking this improv class, and I met like one of the funniest guys I had ever met. In my life, and I was like, he's so funny, we got to start writing together, and we did. And then I met Anders a couple years later. I moved out to LA to start to do stand-up comedy more, and met Anders at the Second City.
Along Comes a Badger.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And
That's right.
And then that was right when YouTube had just sort of started. So we were then like, let's make some internet videos.
So, Anders, how do you go from here to there?
I believe it was United.
United Airlines?
I can't remember the flight number, but definitely a plane. Actually, it wasn't a plane. It was a minivan.
Don't lie to these nice people.
I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
It was a minivan.
Okay, not physically, spiritually.
Dodge. Well, so when I was here at Madison, I started writing just bad movie scripts, you know, and I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to be a movie writer. After I saw the movie Rushmore, I was like, it had such a tone to it that I was like, oh, somebody wrote, you know, I did a little more digging into things. Turns out people write movies.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me try that. And then I was like, this seems like a fun job. I want to do this. And I moved to LA.
Did you write the screenplay?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. And it's basically me sitting around with these guys going like, all right, what's crazy, what's funny? And they go this, that, and I'm like, what about that, what about this? And we go, all right, and I'll see you in a month or 2. I go off, I write a draft, I give it to them, and they go, this is good, this is bad, let's change this, let's beef this up, stretch this out.
And Blake, what's the process of that? How do you know what's funny and what isn't?
Oh, well, that's the whole secret. We can't tell.
That's the secret
That's the
Yeah, no.
Thousand Island.
Yeah. It is Thousand Island. If you
And
get right down to it.
I think half or most of the reason we hang out together is because we have similar, you know, sensibilities and like the same comedic things. So if it gets us laughing, that's kind of the gauge I use. If these guys like it, then I like
thank God. It seems like our gauge is also a lot of other people's gauges, which we're very fortunate for.
What is it like to be back in Madison and to bring these guys back with you?
It's awesome. I mean, like, I brought these guys out here for my bachelor party because I love this town. And it's special. I do feel like it's a little me-centric right now, which is weird because we're a trio. Actually, we're a quattro. Kyle Newacek, who directed our movie, isn't here. But yeah, it's cool to just sit by this fireplace and
Reminisce.
talk about the old times.
About the days of yore.
Well, what are some of your favorite memories of your time here that you can share with us?
I can share almost all of them. Being on the swim team was great. That was like my family. here at Wisconsin. And, you know, we got to travel around the country and wear Speedos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is all he ever wants.
Yeah, that's it. Wearing one now.
To this day, yeah.
Till this day.
Is this the future of films? I mean, this is going directly to Netflix as opposed to a theatrical release? Is this what we're looking at?
Yeah, I think, well, this movie's insane, and it's really fun, and it's big, and it's crazy, and none of us are superheroes. So I think with movies now, it needs to be like a $200 million movie, and people have to be flying, and you know, it has to be half in outer space, half on Earth, and for these movies that are not that, but are still big and fun and exciting, I think Netflix is taking a chance and allowing us to make these type of movies.
And they're spending some money on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was like they gave us a proper movie budget, and we were so thrilled when they told us the number of what they were going to give us, and we're like, we can actually do some really cool, fun stuff.
Blake, do you ever pinch yourself? And so many people will be watching this and feel like, boy, you know, 3 friends can make a dream come true. It's very inspiring.
Yeah, no, life is crazy. It's crazy good like that. But yeah, what's really cool is being able to do all this and with my best friends. Like, it's the perfect scenario. Even when we did Workaholics, it was like after Workaholics was done, I was like, well, that's kind of the peak. That's what I've wanted to do, make funny stuff with my best friends. Like, what's next? And it really feels like the movie game is what's next for us. So I'm going to just keep riding the wave, as we say in California.
Ow! You can surf up in Sheboygan, though, right?
Yeah.
Sheboygan.
On a good day. So more movies down the pike.
Yeah, this is what, you know, this is what we love to do, and this is sort of the next step for us as a crew. And we hope to age very poorly on film.
Right.
Yeah, very, very poorly.
Yeah. We're almost there now.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's a sign of a good life, right?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, congratulations.
Continued success.
Looking
Great
forward
to
to
see
seeing
you
it.
all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
guys.
Wasn't me.
And Game Over Man debuts on Netflix next Friday.
Anders majored in history when he was at UW-Madison, which was kind of interesting.
Yeah, he said he had the grace to get into comm arts.
And you'll recognize Adam from Modern Family and Pitch Perfect. And
Fun guys.
yeah, it'll be exciting to see what they do next.